We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome back to The Freak Show. I'm your host, Bumpy McSquiggums, and today we're diving back into Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires. And I got to play finally a little bit on my own, and I'm having a blast. I've learned some things, I've figured some stuff out, and I just want to give you guys a little bit of a rundown. I don't know that everyone that we had to choose from, like the recommended choices at the start there for this particular campaign, if everyone else is a leader, but I played around and I chose a few different people, and I think this might be the only leader that we actually have right here, right now. Our boy Sun Jian, I think he might be the only leader. Not real sure, but either way, the other character I'm playing wasn't a leader. I immediately left my group, and then I started a rebel army, and it was pretty good. I enjoyed it, or I've been enjoying it. I haven't quite finished it yet. I'd say I'm maybe a third of the way through the campaign, but yeah, it's quite a bit of fun. It is, or it can be quite difficult though. That's the one thing that I've noticed. Choosing the harder difficulties, fine, but it can make things challenging. So as it stands right now, there is someone who will be attacking us next month. And I've also figured out a few other things. So let's see, your territory info. Our defense level is kind of medium important. So as you see right here, right, like none of these are being attacked. So defense level 56, pretty important. 30, 30, 30. But when we go over here, the attack that they're going to launch is going to knock our defense down to level 5. So at that point, we're going to be a bit messed up, and but we should hold out. So we don't necessarily need to move anyone into that position. If there was someone else that we wanted to attack, to take out, that is definitely one of those possibilities that we have. So what I would like to do, and this might be a mistake, might not be, I just want to take a quick look right now and see. That seems to be where a vast majority of our is. Oh, wait, no, sorry. Okay. So we've got full. This is where most of our fighting force is, and it's kind of weak at this point. So what I think I'll do is we will do the recruitment here for now. And that'll obviously build us up a bit. And we've got a long road to go. So the attack against us, not necessarily fantastic, but that's okay. And it looks like they're going to throw another assault at us immediately after. This is our castle now. There's no way I'm giving it back. Alright, yeah, that's fine. So he's all good. We didn't quite make it to our goal, but so be it. Alright, so we have domestic affairs, military affairs, and human affairs that we're going to go for. I still want to take the battle. I was going to try and take it, but the problem was we really couldn't because, you know, the attack. So I wasn't able to reposition my troops over there to take the thing, and that's fine. Upgrade defense, probably gonna end up doing that. I don't know if I'm gonna perform training. We'll try and increase. Yeah, whatever. We'll throw it in there. We can't get it done. We can't get it done. Is our plan going forward? Forgive me, but that is. What do you think of this plan? So sometimes your officers will be like, "Hey, I know this is what you want to do, but what if we did this instead?" And then you can choose to go with your boy or your other boy. I'm going to go with the one that I chose because I kind of want to. And that's basically the plan, really. The plan has been formulated. Deal with it. That's what we're doing. Alright, so, taking a look. Once again, I'm going to go to military affairs, recruitment, just to see. So we're okay at this point. We're probably going to end up moving there with our folks. So, if we go back over here to our territory info and we look, again, we'll be fine. We're going to move here to increase our overall whatever and defend. So we should be able to actually transfer most of our fighting force to that spot. So we're going to go to Human Affairs, change positioning, and we're going to move from here to here. Yes. Hold on. Before we do that, we're going to move from here to here. We're going to move Zuzi or Juji. We'll move you down there. Oops. Sorry, I canceled it. There we go. Complete. And then we're going to move from here to here, as this is going to be where we actually launch our attack. I kind of wanted to leave Juji behind, but I think I'm going to bring him with us. Complete it. And I believe we're good to go. So we'll survive the little baby attack on the right, which is perfectly fine. And then we will actually be in a position to either defend or launch our attack. Alright, fight back with all you can muster, show them the error of their ways. Again, we could defend, but I'd actually rather invade. I don't know that I can do this, so I want to try it. Oh, we can't because we're in combat. So you know what we can do instead of that then? Why don't we go ahead and upgrade the defense of this place? What's our defense now? Level 30, level 30, and level 5. We could do this one, but once we take the other town, I think we're going to be fine. So we're going to increase the defense of that. We're going to just let them attack us, and we're going to kind of shrug it off. Oh. It's like our boy here wants to have some words. It brings joy to an old man's heart to find a friend as good as you so late in life. Cool, man. Appreciate you. Battles were fought. The defense was fine. We got to upgrade the defense. Cool. Hopefully good. Yeah. We should be fine with these, I think. Yep. And our defense is... It's okay. Our defense is okay. It'll survive this turn of events. You'll never take the land from us. Not a big issue. All right, so what we're going to do now is we are going to go and invade, and we're going to take this guy out, put him down. He's got a 70 defense, but I'm not particularly worried about his army strength. 9,000, which is mildly impressive, and we did take some hits from the last assault on us. But I still feel relatively confident that we've got this no matter what. Suppose we'll find out soon enough. And there we go. We got our first, I think this is our first showing of these. So reinforcements request, call for aid from other things. And now if we were to do this, it would make more sense to do it with Sun Jin, because Sun Jin gives us the ability to boost his overall just happiness with us. Our relationship with him will get boosted. And it's going to do the same thing that our other one is. Now the RAM-based upgrade gives us a bit more reputation earned, but I don't really think that that's something that we need. So I'm probably going to go with this one. So there we go, and let's check out our officer info equip. We have the Blaze artifact. Oh, we have some better ones. Very nice. Alright, we're going to go with the Sun artifact now. And didn't we? Oh, it's fine. The Vermilion yeah, it's like it kind of auto-equipped all of our stuff. It's all good. I think we're going to maybe switch back to our ordinary weapons. So the Tiger's Roar EX, I don't know if a specific weapon is better. But this is his weapon, and I kind of like the idea of fighting with the weapon that he actually uses. To me, that's kind of a cool thing. So that's what we're going to do. Again, I realize there are better weapons out there, but I don't know if you get an affinity with a specific weapon or not. Actually, I think you might. But either way, yeah, so I think we could actually choose any of these and it really wouldn't make much of a difference. But we're just going to stick with this original. The hooks were fine. We'll see how this goes. This should be a relatively difficult battle, I'm going to guess. But I think we'll be okay. Let's check to see... Oh, a secret plan for my other playthrough apparently is attached to this one. I think. Yeah, pretty sure we didn't have this before. So apologies on that front. I didn't realize that they would carry over from thing to thing. Alright, well... I think we had Inferno, but didn't we have like a stronger Inferno? Honestly, don't think like most of these are going to be that nasty. Army one's pretty impressive. Incinerate. We'll just throw Inferno back in there. Okay, I think everything else we either had or we had something similar to it. So apologies, folks. Like I said, I didn't realize that this was going to change. Why does it let me do equipment? That was weird. It's like equipment. You hit it, nothing actually happens. Weird. All right, so that's fine. That's fine. And we have 4 stars with our double weapons right now. Again, we could switch over, and I think if we keep using the same weapon class or category, we could become better and better with it. Let's take a look. What is our overall 581 attack? It's going to be pretty impressive, and we don't know exactly what's going to happen, but probably end up taking over bases for our secret plan. So here's hoping it all works out. Yeah, it's immediately telling us to go there. Alright, I know I'm probably not going to end up being able to read most of what's going on because I finally had a chance to show off my skills and Russian skills. That many people here. I don't know how I'm supposed to get to this place. Garrett Rock. Definitely different than my previous character that I'm playing as far as the attacks. Alright, so they're trying to kind of meet with us and attack. We're just going to continue to move from base to base. We've got 4 minutes to take basically all the bases out. And I think that's more than possible, more than acceptable. Alright, we've managed to lock in our Muso attack is ready. That's a little cool. Alright, that's 2 of the 3 bases. Now we're moving on to our next. Follow our horse. There he is. Run on through. Smack the guy in the face. If he wants to follow, he's more than welcome to do so. There we go. We'll charge it up. We'll attack. We'll get in here. We'll get after it. Nasty, horrible, bad things are going to be happening to a lot of folks. We've already defeated 300 enemies. And this base doesn't look long for this world. Yes, I am doing a lot of the fighting blind. Okay, so at this point, we can now go back and reinforce. We have secured the reinforcements, so we'll have our boys coming showing up here soon. And it's going to be pretty good. Hopefully we get here in time to stop this. Alright, we're going to see our reinforcements. We've not really taken much damage. Sun Key's forces, that was the guy who did the defense last time. And it looks like a few other folks are actually showing up as well. Alright. now we must essentially stop them. One second. Make sure I hit this gas. Essentially, we have to stop them by taking over specific bases now. In order for us... Where's my horse? There he is. Alright. In order for us to actually prevent their juggernaut movement. So, let's get after that. We crushed some of the enemy forces already. Archers are arduous. It is mildly inconvenient to be sure. Alright, and we're going to be off the road. Move on from there to here. We're going to use our special attack again. It's available. We're also going to go ahead and buff up our healing. Get our life back. And I'm not opposed to using... Not opposed to using my other right power. Basically, it gives me a little bit of increased attack and stuff. But what it really does, the important part of what it does, is it will give me a little bit more of my Muso gauge. So it's a way to basically prepare for the next step of Muso needs. Alright, they took one of our catapult things, and their last base we have to deal with in 2 minutes is pretty far away. I feel confident we'll make it. I'm not particularly hugely worried about it. Alright. Got these guys again. As much as I like some of these attacks, he does have some long combos that seem to lock him into things a bit longer than I might like. Alright, so we got a minute 39. I think I can take this out and then head to the final one. If not, then regret will be the name of the game. Okay, we just did a pretty tremendous amount of damage there. The last 50, we got over a minute. Take these guys down. Pretty much it. Of course here. And get the hustling. We've got our Muso attack. We're ready to go with that. I'm going to go ahead and get my healing on. Soon Jin is in trouble. Well, hopefully he can handle his trouble because we got our own troubles. Alright, well we just knocked him down significantly there. Alright. 51 seconds. Looks like we did what we had to do. Alright, we had plenty of time. I guess maybe we got a little bit of boosted time there due to taking over. Maybe we destroyed one of the clan folk. I'm not really sure. We cannot grapple hook our way over yet. That's not a thing. Close to being able to do that, but not quite yet. Okay, so we're going now for the final bases. Father, you are a true warrior of 3. Oh, right, we have kids. I forgot about that. Alright, we're here to take this thing down, and it's going to be easy. You can charge it up to get a little extra on all of your attacks there. Alright, special. That little aerial attack. I'm not sure I like it. It seems solid. Maybe it's going to be better for locking down a single target. Take him out. Either way, I'm not incredibly worried about it. We're take down the catapult here, and it's going to be fun. It's going to Muso attack our way through it. Alright, knocked down. The old special attack there. Now we're just kind of waiting for stuff to respawn in so we can take it down. There it is. Horsey, to me. Alright. I found that if you don't jump and you use your left trigger, the same button that calls the horse, you have a better chance of getting on the horse. Like, you will get on the horse no matter what when you get close to it, so that's actually really good. But then you sit around and you whistle a bunch of times. You know, a crazy person walking in the rain or something. I don't know if the whistles come through. I think it gets blocked from some sort of situation. Alright, there's somebody around here that wants to do battle with me. And he is Dunzo. Alright, there's somebody over here who wants me to take him down as well. I don't want another rubber. Alright, we blocked, and then we counterattack. Done. My goodness, we are incredibly powerful. Looks like we got here just in time to take them down before they claim the victory over our area. Nice. And at this point, there's like one more actual general out doing annoying things, and we need to... Oh, just two. Done. Oops, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Bye! Alright, he's done. Oh yeah, we are incredibly strong by comparison. At least in this stage. Alright, defense captain, get out of here. Wait, what's defending us? Get out of here, defense captain. Alright. Okay, all lookout bases have been captured now. We can actually use our grappling hook, so check it out. It's pretty sweet. Can I use it here? Can. Alright, so we can grapple hook up. And then we can actually, we now claim this, right? And then what we can do is come down here. And we can break open the gate. And now our forces will charge through. Trigger the decisive battle immediately. But I'm not quite ready to put it all together just yet. Alright, horse. Everybody. Yeah. Horse of the city can be a challenge, just FYI. Okay, the narrow streets is not, they do not really make for good horse lanes, so to speak. I am going to endeavor to not just battle the big bad here at the end, but to actually go and take the remaining two bases. So I know we're going into that to start with. But I want this. If they want to send anybody out here to fight us, now you'll notice that we've battled so far and so long at this point. If we fall, we will. That'll be it. That's the end of our assault. That is basically the end of it. So. The downside is, you know, we used basically, apparently, a lot of our folks got beat up, and they used a lot of our reinforcements, as did the enemy. They're down to 0. So whenever we do finally win, there shouldn't be any more reinforcements coming to make our lives easier. It should just be the folks that we that is on the move right now. Now, I don't know of any way to, like, gain reinforcements once they get down to nothing. So I believe this is pretty much it for the rest of the deal. So Take from that what you will. We can jump 3 times, which is pretty sick. Alright, you kind of know how this goes. You get here beating snot out of some fools. Making them silly. Okay, and that's pretty much it. Now it's just run on to our final destination. I don't believe I can get up there from here, but I should be able to grapple with my way up. There we go. And we know where our final destination is. It is marked. Did any of our allies actually make it here? I don't believe so, but the enemy's allies made it here. Alright, we waited for the attack. We got the counter. And done. Felt really good. Alright, oh yeah, no, all of our allies are up in this place. Liu Yao, probably the guy that we need to do battle with. We have to be a little bit careful though. These people will do all sorts of horrible things to us. It will not go well. Alright, it's time to get our big Muso attack on again. And right now we actually have multiple people all stuck, and I think we just took out their big boss man. So there we go. We chopped through the enemy. They must fear the tiger. We did the thing that we did, and it was pretty sick. And now I guess I have free run of their castle. I'm gonna go over here and take the throne. Why not? I mean, we are going to do that, but didn't necessarily have to. But there we go. It was pretty good. I think that was pretty straightforward. Hopefully I explained what was going on as well as I could, and in a way that you guys like understood. There's some stuff that I'm not, I don't say thrilled with. Things I would like to maybe have seen different, but maybe it would have imbalanced the game, made it too easy. It looks like, again, each month you only get one option to do something. There are a few things where you can do multiple things in said option, like when you're moving your troops from place to place, you usually get a chance to, or you always get a chance to pull people from any of the provinces and move them to any of the other provinces. That's good. I like that. Whenever you go on a stroll, you can talk to multiple people. That's fine as well. I like that. But other than that, like, you can't be like, I want to put defenses here. I want to be able to go over here and recruit people on this side. I want to go and build a commerce building over here, and so on and so forth. Now your generals will randomly do extra stuff for you sometimes, which is great and really cool, and I like that. But I personally would like a little bit more control over it first. Secondly, maybe I'm wrong, but in my mind I remember, or at least I think I remember in my mind, in Empire 6, I could have sworn you were able to control the different officers. So, like, say right now we're Sun Jian. I mean, that's our main character. That's the one that we play. I could have sworn we could have gone with Sun Jian and attacked and taken a spot and then moved over to, like, I don't know, let's say Zheng Fei, for instance. And then all of a sudden we're in Zheng Fei's character and we're attacking from a different point. Like, I thought we could do multiple attacks. I thought we could control multiple officers in our army. I thought we were able to buff up, maybe control specific weapons or whatever the case was to all of our individual officers. It feels like I don't have as much control as I want right now. Now again, there's maybe even an option in the options where I have it on simple mode and all these things are available to me and I'm just dumb. But right now, just from my playing it right, the last few days, these are things I would like to have seen. But again, I understand maybe that's too much power, too much control, giving you too much to do. But at the same time, maybe start slow. Maybe you can only do one big move, and then as you get a little bit further in, maybe you hit like level 10 or something. All of a sudden you can do 2 moves, and then 3 moves, and 4. And again, I realize that that's going to potentially imbalance the game. But the further in you get, I feel like it's just you don't feel like you're able to do quite enough. So I don't know. Like I said, there's so much I really like about the game. The combat's great. It feels really good. It's very fast paced. The strolling still seems a bit weird. Like there should be more to it than there is, but that's fine. Again, there's very possibly things I don't know that much about. I haven't really gone on a lot of walkabouts anymore with my characters that just basically like interact, go. But I believe I read if you interact, well, you saw we got a gift from our one of our people that we went on an accompaniment journey with if we defeated enough bandits or whatever the case is. So if you were to farm up and do that, I think that's how you get additional horses. I've never seen any way of upgrading your horse other than, well, I haven't seen it at all, so I'm assuming that's the way to do it because they do gift you various different things. It does appear that the artifacts and the gems and stuff that you get probably carry over between saves, so be careful of that if you want to try to keep something truly one way versus utilizing stuff that you unlocked in the other one. I was not aware of that, and well, here we are. I don't think I had any legendary gems or any of that stuff before, and now we do. So apologies, folks, but I think it's okay. I don't think you guys are gonna murder me for that just yet, anyway. So right now, our entire army is just decimated, just completely decimated, but it's okay. It's all right because I think we're fine with whatever is coming our way. Ooh, Scion of War, nice. Okay, we got it level 3, and it fills our Muso gauge a bit more. Now here we can capture, release, or execute. I'm gonna release. I'm gonna look to see if I can find anybody who looks cool. But I should be gathering some of these up. I'm just gonna grab this guy, just in case there isn't any more. Zhang Ying. I'm gonna grab a few because we don't have enough people in general. All right, this guy can go. And getting more officers and be able to build up that army is going to allow us to hold positions a little bit better, and maybe fight more defensively or have just a bigger group when we go offensive. You know. So that's all fine. We held against the enemy, which is perfect, and was the ideal goal there. It is October, and we'll see what's going down. Oh, okay. We got appointed to Prime Minister. Do not disappoint him. As you command. All right. And we got ourselves a legendary gem, imbued with lightning. All right, looks like nothing bad is happening to us right now, so we're going to take advantage of and do. I'm going to do this before we break it off. We're going to go to military affairs. What kind of money do we have? Decent amount of money. We're going to do great recruitment because we need people, essentially. So right there, like all of our guys are slowly regaining, but we're going to push them all into position there. It's not necessarily eloquent, but it helps. And it looks like some trade was happening, commercial development was going on, so some of our folks are starting to do stuff, which is nice. Alright, it looks like we are going to be invaded next month, so we can position our folks over there if we are so inclined, or we can take a quick look, and we will. We will not be able to hold that. So what we can try to do is build up the defense again. That is an option. Or we can just move our forces over there and do a defense battle, which I think is going to be the preferred plan. So we're going to go to Human Affairs, change position on and we're going to move from there to here, to Zhuji. And we're going to move pretty much most of our crew over. I think I'm going to leave these 3 here. I think those are the new officers that we grabbed, and I want them there just to kind of sort of hold that spot if we need to. And I know, like, a lot of these other spots not holding a lot of strength right now. So I believe I'm going to move one of these guys over, Handang or Sun Quan. He's a general. We'll move the general over. Okay. We'll complete that. We'll move that, and then we're going to break out the episode, folks. Really hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I had a blast. I really like this game. Like I said, stuff that I'd like to see personally, like, to me, it would make the game better, but again, it might be imbalanced. There's probably reasons that this stuff isn't happening, but I just think it'd be a lot of fun, and I would like to see that. So, you know, if I had creative lead, those are some of the changes that I myself would actually do. All right, so it looks like we'll definitely be getting attacked, and we need to. It will fall this next month, and the kingdom will be destroyed if we do not do the defense. We have people in position. We will do the defense. But that's a tale for another time. Hope you guys enjoyed, and until the very next episode, I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.